Today's video is do-it-yourself gifts for the holidays. These are really easy to make, inexpensive, and I hope that you guys try them out. I won't talk for too long. Let's get into it. For this, you will need a pair of gloves, some rhinestones, and some fabric glue. You're going to take each rhinestone and then just put some fabric glue on it and stick it to your glove. You can lay out the design that you want before you do this to make sure that you have the pattern that you like. And it's super easy. It only takes like 5 minutes to do this for each glove. These gloves were only like $1.50, and then it gave me enough rhinestones to make like 100 mittens like this. So you can make a bunch for your friends. For this, you're going to need shea butter soap base, peppermint essential oil or whatever flavor you like, soap molds, a bowl, and red dye. Start by taking your soap base, and I cut 2 rows of it, so it was about 8 blocks, and I just put it in a bowl, and then I put it in the microwave for 30-second increments. You want to make sure to stir it in between the 30-second increments, and I ended up doing 2.5 of these, so it was 1 minute and 15 seconds total. And then you can add your peppermint essential oil or whatever flavor that you really want to make. You could do like cranberry if you wanted, and you're going to stir that in. You want to work really quickly here and pour it into the soap mold. And then we're going to take the red dye, and I'm just doing a couple drops of this. And then you can take a toothpick or something and just stir it around and make a really cool design. So I left the soap in the mold for 30 minutes, and you can just pop it out. And I'm just finishing it off with tying some ribbon around it. For this, you will need some clay, something to cut your clay with, liquid gilding, and a brush. Start by cutting off a piece of clay, kneading it to make it softer, and then rolling it into like a little snake. And do this to all the colors until you have about 7 little snakes. Next, we're just going to combine them by wrapping them around each other and then rolling them into a ball. Now take any cylinder object, I'm using a candle, and roll out the ball of clay. You can flip it over and re-roll it as you like to smooth out the colors, and just continue doing this until you make a really cool design that you like. Now I'm placing my candle face down and tracing around it to cut out a circular piece of clay. Then you can put the piece of clay into an oven-safe bowl that you want it to mold the shape of. Put your piece of clay in the oven for 15 minutes at 275 degrees. 15 minutes later, you're going to want to take it out of the oven and then let it cool for a while, and then take your bowl out of the other bowl. For a finishing touch, we're going to add some liquid gilding around the edge with a paintbrush. This just makes it look a lot nicer, and it's super easy to do. Just let the liquid gilding dry and your ring dish is done. And this is a really awesome gift if you want to give your friend some rings as well. It just looks really cute with it. So this one's probably my favorite gift that I made. So those are the gifts. Let me know what you thought of them, which one was your favorite, in a comment below. Make sure that you guys are following me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to keep up with me when I don't upload a video. And I will let you guys get on to your next video. Hopefully it's mine. If you want a recommendation, I'll have one at the end. Okay, happy holidays. I will see you soon. Bye!